Hey folks, Pastor Jordan here, bringing you this week's sermon preview from the grounds here at West Glenville Reformed Church. And before I let you know what we're going to be covering in this week's sermon, wanted to share a couple of announcements with you. First of all, this coming Sunday is our first day of outdoor worship for the summer season, and we will be gathering in the amphitheater, which is right over there where that blue tarp is covering the front of the stage. We'll be gathering down there. You can sit in the pavilion. It's totally handicap accessible. The pavilion area, there's chairs or benches and tables there. You can also bring your own chairs and use up the lawn space that goes down. It's a little natural amphitheater area over there. So bring lawn chairs, bring blankets, bring beach umbrellas or whatever you want to bring. It's great. Come and join us for worship. That's 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. If for some reason the weather turns and we have to worship indoors here in the sanctuary, we'll get the word out that way. Or you can just come, and if nobody's out there, then we're inside. But either way, we're having worship, and it will be streamed on this channel as well. So you can join us right here on Sunday morning if you can't be with us in person. Of course, we always encourage you to be with us in person if you can, to be in the physical space with us, joining in worship of our gracious and loving God together. It's the most beautiful thing that we do as people, and so we will gather for worship. So you're invited. Come with us. Bring a friend, and come and be a part of this community. A couple other announcements. We have our Communion Sunday will be on June 2nd. So that's Sunday, June the 2nd. Again, we'll be outdoors for these things as long as the weather allows. So that's our first Sunday in June is going to be Communion Sunday. That's June 2nd. So come and celebrate the Lord's Supper with us. Always a blessed time to join together in that holy sacrament. Then the following Saturday, it's June the 8th. There will be the kickoff to our summer concert series, also down in the amphitheater area. That is going to be our Sing Forth the Kingdom concert. The praise band and the choir have been working to prepare some music for that. So they'll be doing some songs that they'll share together, both as individual groups and as groups together playing. And so that'll be a lot of fun. And then the second half of the show is going to be an opportunity for us to all gather together for a worship music sing-along. It'll be praise music, worship music. It's just going to be a lovely opportunity to sort of get caught up in that spirit in that way. So plan on that. That's Saturday, June the 8th at the amphitheater at 4 o'clock. So come on out for that, and we'll pass a hat to take up a collection for the church fundraising budget. So you can bring friends and have people come out. Bring, again, lawn chairs, blankets. Again, the pavilion area is handicap accessible. So if you have somebody with a walker or a wheelchair, they can come too and enjoy the show right along with everybody. And so come for that and enjoy that. Then on Thursday, June the 13th, it's the second Thursday of the month, so we'll be having another community meal. Those start at 5:30, so you can put that on the calendar. Another great opportunity to get some folks out to be a part of our community, meet some new folks. Maybe it's a nice, easy entry point into the church community without starting right off with coming to worship. So it's a good opportunity to connect with folks that way. So those are some of the goings on we've got. For a full listing of everything that's happening, you always just check our Tidings, which is our newsletter. You can find it on our church website, westgrc.org, and then click the Tidings button at the top, and that'll give you the newsletter for that month. It's right there for everybody to see, so check it out there. So moving our focus now to this Sunday. First of all, it's Trinity Sunday. And so we talk about that divine mystery of the Holy Trinity, that God is three and yet one and yet three, but also still one. That beautiful mystery of the way that God has made God's self manifest in our lives and in our story in those beautiful ways. And so we'll discuss that. And in fact, we're going to use that as a way to kick off a sermon series that I'm starting this summer. The first 4 weeks of our summer will be a sermon series on the Lord's Prayer. And so we'll hear the first part of that. And we'll talk about this name of God, this name of the Lord, where we call the name hallowed, sanctified, set apart, special in some way. And what are we actually saying when we say that? How moving and deep is this prayer that we pray it every week when we gather, sometimes more than once a week. Maybe some of you have a daily routine or even more than that where you're praying the Lord's Prayer regularly. It's easy for it to just become kind of words that flow. We're going to look at a deeper level. What do these separate phrases and petitions in this prayer, what do they actually mean? What are we actually saying? What is the true depth of this prayer, and how can it become a part of our lives this summer? So that's what we'll start looking at on Sunday. We'll go for 4 weeks talking about the Lord's Prayer. So if you want to explore that together with me, let's go. Let's do that on Sunday morning. So come, be with us for worship. It'll be outdoors as long as the weather's still good. 10 a.m. Here at the church in the sanctuary if the weather takes a turn, and either way, online here at this YouTube channel. So tell your friends, invite them to stuff, share these videos, whatever. Just let's find ways to keep this love growing and being shared ever more presently in this world. I hope you have a blessed rest of your Thursday, and I will talk to you soon. Blessings.